Ugh, so cold. All right, so let's go here. All right, so while you guys are joining, I am just a cold little thing. Ooh, Lord. All right, so I'm going to give you guys time to come on in the room. All right. We have lots of announcements. Hey, y'all, hey. Happy Sunday. The last Sunday of August and the last Sunday of camp nursing school. I know. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into our announcements. This assembly actually won't be long, and I'm about to tell you why. Okay, so for this assembly, all right, you guys know that we are in week 4 of our camp nursing school. That's been our August campaign to help get you guys prepared for nursing school, especially on my first semester, my boos. But I don't know about y'all, but personally, this was like the best campaign like ever for nursing. Like, I wish I had this when I was in nursing school. And I know if I ever say that about something that I'm doing, that I know I'm doing something right. Okay, so yes, hands up if you think I should do another camp nursing school. Raise your hands, raise them high. Okay, so let me know what you guys want the next topics to be on. I did the classes that you definitely need to know, which you definitely need to review or prepare for, like over the summer, right before you start. Because a lot of people that start fall semester, that's when a lot of first timers start nursing schools during the fall. So I want to do something that's a little bit more, general, that everyone can kind of use. But okay, all right, hands, yes. So we did fundamentals, we did pharmacology, dosing calculations, and then like the first 2 weeks was like getting your mindset prepared, getting your questions answered, all that stuff. So that can be something that can be like every semester or whatever the case may be. But as far as the actual subjects, we did fundamentals, pharmacology, and we're gonna be doing dosage calculations from today on until Wednesday. So like next time should be like med surg. Well, let me not say med surg because that's a whole different thing. Different systems within med surg. So I should do one that's like cardiology week, endocrine week, neurology week, stuff like that. So let me know if that interests you guys, because I'm the next one I'm gonna do is gonna be more so med surg / patho. So you can understand kind of the basics when it comes to that, if that makes sense. Okay. Week 4, what we did during this week, we had a few camp activities due. And like I said, everything was more so geared towards pharmacology. But this is like halfway through. This isn't even the last day. The last day is actually going to be Wednesday. And from today on to Wednesday, the end of Wednesday, we're going to be doing dosage calculations. So I really wanted to get in certain things that were like pharmacology heavy. I really wanted to get that kind of out of the way. Sorry. Yeah, I definitely want to get that out of the way before diving into dosage calculations, which, like I said, we're going to be doing from today on to Wednesday. All right, week 4 is going to be a little bit different just because it's going to be more than a week. It's going to be more than 7 days. I think it's actually 10 days, because we started week 4 last Monday, and then we're ending it this coming Wednesday. So it's from the 22nd to the 31st. So like I said, for the first week we did pharmacology, and then for the next couple days we're going to do dosage calculations, aka like the medical math, all that stuff. Okay, so it's going to be like a little mini week. All right, so today isn't the end of camp nursing school. It ends Wednesday night. Okay, so going into September, we'll be going to a new campaign and a new theme, but up until then we're going to be focusing on dosage calculations. Okay, so if you have signed up or have not yet signed up and about to, right? If you have not signed up for Camp Nursing School yet, please do so. Link in my bio or go to campnursingschool.com. Still free. Okay, it's 100% free. And we are still going until the 31st. All right, so this week, this previous week, which was like week 4, part 1, I guess you can say, we did a lot of pharmacology things. We had a pharmacology pre-quiz, we had a drug classification worksheet, and then we also had part 1 and 2 of a pharmacology tutoring replay. That I'm hoping that everyone here, especially if you're signed up for Camp Nursing School, you guys completed all your activities for this week, because you're about to get some more. You're about to get some more. All right, we're about to shift gears and go into dosage calculations. But like I said, I wanted you to get that foundation of pharmacology first before we dove into dosage calc. Okay, so let me know if you guys did all of your camp activities. So the pharmacology pre-quiz, which should have been the first thing you did, and then drug classification worksheet. That's like a matchup, matching the terms to the classification type thing, and then submit that when you're done. And then part 1 and 2 of the pharmacology replay. Part 1 was actually given to you guys in the newsletter, and then part 2 was sent to you guys in an email like Wednesday. Yeah, like Wednesday. Okay. We still have, like I said, we still have dosage calculations to go. So you're going to be getting a dosage calculations pre-quiz and a dosage calculations replay for you guys to watch as well. Ronnie completed her assignments. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all better complete them assignments. Okay? So we also have our giveaway winners. This week we did another giveaway of the classic stethoscopes, the classic Littman stethoscopes. Okay, I didn't pull for those just yet. I wanted to give you guys the rest of today to either sign up if you haven't, turn in your activities if you haven't, and then and let you guys know that this wouldn't be the end. We'll be extending it until Wednesday. So once again, we do not have the winners of the stethoscope just yet. I'll be picking them tomorrow and letting you guys know tomorrow, giving everybody just an extra day. You better get in where you fit in. Giving everybody an extra day, okay? And then I was also thinking about no, that's doing too much. Never mind. Take that last part back. All right. Did anybody have any questions from the pharmacology pre-quiz? Okay. Did anybody have any questions from the pharmacology replay or the pharmacology pre-quiz? I'm going to go into the pre-quiz now, actually. Okay, wait, let me look at these responses. Okay. All right, so as far as the what we have so far with the pre-quiz, what else do we need to get? It's right here under Camp Activities Due. You do your pharmacology pre-quiz, your drug classification worksheet, and then watch part 1 and 2 of the pharmacology tutoring replay. Okay, so all right, so for the pre-quiz, it was 5 questions, 20 points per question to make it 100. The average score was about a 40 out of 100. And then we're going to get into why. Some of you guys got the questions wrong that you got wrong. A lot of people got the same ones wrong. Hold on. I'm going through the questions. Okay, so the first question was, what should the nurse take into consideration when giving medication to an older adult client? The answer was that the older adult client metabolizes and excretes at a decreased rate. That was the correct answer. And about 67% of you guys got that one correct. The next one was a client asked the nurse about an alternative remedy for hot flashes. Which dietary supplement is the client asking the nurse about? It was A, ginseng, B, valerian root, C, feverview, or D, black cohosh. And the answer was D, black cohosh. Okay, about 37%, I'm sorry, 37% of people got that one correct. One second. But yes, the answer was black cohosh. Okay. Whenever you guys are going over these or taking these pre-quizzes / going over these results, make sure you are noting what you are getting correct and what you are getting incorrect. Okay. So you're going to have a pharmacology post quiz, and you're also going to have a dosage calculations pre-quiz. Not too many questions, just to kind of see, so you can see how you are, see how much you already know, and be able to identify what it is that you need to work on. So yes, whenever you get questions wrong, especially with like pre-quizzes like this, don't like sit there and beat yourself up and say, oh my gosh, like I'm really going to need some help. This may not be the course for me. Don't even give into that. Don't even do that. Okay. What you have to do, like I said, is just note that's what the whole point of a pre-quiz. Note your progress, note your current standing, so you know what to work on, what to review, what to practice with, so that when you get when you take your actual post quiz or get through the actual lesson or class, you'll know kind of what A, to expect, and B, what you need to pay special attention to, okay? The next one was conversion. That's a big thing, conversions. I want to introduce that to you guys in pharmacology, because you'll definitely be needing it in dosage calculations. It's literally all you're going to be doing, pretty much. The next question was convert the following 5 tablespoons to how many milliliters, all right? And that was... what was the answer? 15 milliliters. It sure was. Or was it 75? Let me look. What was the answer for that one? A lot of people got this one wrong, though. A lot of people got this one wrong. So let's go to it. Let's go to the question. Convert 5 tablespoons into how many milliliters? Okay, the answer was actually 75 milliliters. And then, hold on. Yeah, the answer was actually 75 milliliters. Okay, they're asking you to do a conversion. 5 tablespoons is the equivalent of how many milliliters? The answer was 75. Why? Because we know that the conversion of tablespoons to milliliters, we know that for every tablespoon, it's equal to 15 milliliters. So if we know we have 5 of them tablespoons, what we're going to do is multiply that 5 times that 15. So that's something that you would need to know. You would need to know that conversion rate, okay? 1 tablespoon is equal to 15 milliliters, okay? So that way you know how many milliliters 5 tablespoons is equal to. So a lot of people got that wrong. So just make sure you're making a note that you're memorizing and that you know the metric conversions, like the common and the need to know ones. Okay, that was one of them. And then the other question that a lot of people were getting wrong. Oh, this one. This one. Okay. Let me go to this specific question, like 10 people got it right out of like 500. It's okay. It's okay. That's why we're here. Okay, we kind of did something like this with NCLEX Jeopardy, because I knew that this was one of these questions. they get the girls going. And I know that for a fact because it got me going. Okay, so this one was, your patient has had the following intake: 2.5 cups of coffee. They also give you the milliliters. So 2.5 cups of coffee, which is about 240 milliliters per cup. 11.5 ounces of grape juice. 3/4 quart of milk. 320 milliliters of Diet Coke. 1 1/4 liter of D5W IV fluids, and then 2 ounces of grits. Okay, what will you record as the total intake in milliliters for this patient? 2 reasons why these types of questions are always going to trip people up. Okay, because usually it's like it's a process. Okay, it's not just add them up and just get to it. It's a conversion question, so you're going to have to convert. Okay, whenever you see questions like this, we need you to do 2 things. A, look at all the measurements, and then look at the units. Are the units the same? Are they different units? Make note. And you're making note of the units and the unit measurements of the intake, what they've given us. Okay, you're just noting the information that they've already given it to you. When they say intake, do they mean liquid and food? Is it total intake or just fluids? Always you gotta make that differentiation, and then ask yourself or look and see what units they actually want you to answer in. In this case, they want you to answer in milliliters. Okay. Here they give you several units. They give you cups, milliliters, ounces, liters, and quarts. They give you all of that. Okay, so they want you to know, record the total intake in milliliters for this patient. Okay, the answer was, one second. Somebody put question mark. The answer was 3,265 milliliters. 3,265 milliliters. That was the answer. Okay, and the rationale is as follows. Remember, they gave us a whole bunch of units. What we have to do is take those units and match them, have them all be matching units, and then you can either add them all up so you can convert that final unit to milliliters, or convert them all into milliliters and just add them up so you already have the answer. All right, 1 quart is equal to how many milliliters? 1 quart is equal to how many milliliters? Can anybody tell me? 1 quart is equal to how many milliliters? Can anybody answer that? 1 quart is equal to how many milliliters? 1,000. Thank you, pretty green eyes. 1 quart equals 1,000 milliliters. Okay, so since we know that 1 quart is 1,000 milliliters, then we'll know how many milliliters 3/4 of quart is. Okay, you have 3/4 a quart of milk, and is that all the quarts? Yes, that's all the quarts. So if 1 quart equals 1,000 milliliters, 3/4 of a quart will equal 750. I'm going to say 750 milliliters. Okay, so you have to add that. 1 ounce is equal to how many milliliters? 1 ounce equals how many milliliters? And these are things that you need to know. So if you didn't know it, take note of it now, because these are the basics that you'll need to know. Because on NCLEX, they're going to take it and flip it and flop it to see if you really understand and really comprehend, if you're not just memorizing answers. Thank you, C. Richard and Pretty Green Eyes and Jasmine again. Yes, 1 ounce equals 30 milliliters. Okay, and then we have, remember they said 2.5 cups of coffee, and then they gave us that 240 milliliters was in a cup. So If 1 cup is equal to 240 milliliters, how many milliliters is 2.5 cups? The answer is 600. Okay, so have that in our mind. Now we know that 600 milliliters. What's something else that we have to do? Well, they gave us 11.5 ounces, but we know how many ounces, or we know how many milliliters is in an ounce. 30 mils is in 1 ounce. So if we had 11.5 ounces, that's going to give us 345 milliliters. Okay, so what we're going to do now. Oh, and there's another one they have. They have 1 1/4 liter. 1 1/4 liter is equal to how many milliliters? Right? 1 1/4 liters. Okay, you know that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. So if we have 1 1/4 liter, we know we have 1,000 plus 250, so we have 1250. 1 1/4 liter is equal to 1250 milliliters. So we're going to add all those good things up. All right, so we're going to add the 600 milliliters for the coffee. We're going to add the 345 milliliters for the grape juice. Then we're going to add the 750 milliliters of the milk. And then the 320 milliliters of, what was 320? Oh, the Diet Coke. And then the 1,250 milliliters of the D5W IV fluids. We're going to add all those together. You know that's going to give us 3,265 milliliters. Okay? Oh, so one thing I had to look at this. Let me see if anybody chose that. Okay, the answer was 3265. But what I'm hoping you guys didn't take into account was the grits. All right, remember they said they have 2 ounces of grits. Grits is not a liquid. Okay? Grits is not a liquid, so it's not included when you're calculating that intake. All right, so 3265. And if you did get that question, like the number right, and then you chose to add, see, somebody added milliliters at the end. I put entered numbers only. So the people that chose to, they got the right number, but added ML, it would have been marked wrong because you were just supposed to enter the numbers only. So at least you know you got the 3265 part correct, but make sure you are following directions. Okay. All right. So yeah, a lot of people got that one. More people got that one correct. They just chose to put milliliters at the end. Or they put a comma or something like that. You don't have to, just straight through. Numbers only. Okay, so, but that one wasn't too bad. As I'm going through the answers, more people got it correct. Somebody put a lot. Somebody put a lot. What we record is the total intake for this patient in milliliters, and they put a lot. This person, who did this? That's funny. That's pretty funny. But that's funny. But yeah, so those were the top missed questions from our pre-quiz. Like I said, you're gonna get a dosage calculations pre-quiz right after we get off of this, and you guys are going to be getting the link to both replays of the dosage calculations tutoring session. Okay, and then when we meet again, Carlin, you can't seem to view the videos. Why? I'm not sure. Carlene, send an email to support@thenurseSam.com and just say, hey, I can't view the video. Can you just send me a new link? And I will just send you another link so you can see if you can access it then. Make sure you check your email for the other week 4, I guess, emails, because they contain the link as well. So just in case you couldn't get it from the newsletter, they contain the week as well. Okay. So that was pharmacology pre-quiz, drug classification worksheet. Is there any questions on that? How'd you guys do? How'd you guys feel about that? What is that? That's right here. So let me go and see how you guys are doing with your matching terms, your classifications worksheet. Looking that up, see how you guys are doing with that. Gotcha. All right. So I'll be sending you guys the answer key to that as well, just in case. But let's go ahead and get through. And any questions? Was there anything y'all want me to go over? Or was it kind of like self-explanatory? Looking to see what y'all saying. Here we go. And then this one. I don't see anybody saying they had any question or anything. Hopefully it was pretty self-explanatory. If you guys do need more help, my last post I posted like commonly tested, at least, pharmacology classifications for drugs. So just in case you need kind of like another like chart in order to complete this, you can do that as well. You can refer to that chart so you can have that as well, or refer to your pharmacology and dosage calculation study kits, either individually or within the first semester bundle or the ultimate nursing school bundle. Okay. All right. So nobody had questions on that. Show you guys that. We did the intro. We're about to do the intro into dosage calculations. It's going to be for the next few days. Make sure you check your email. Okay. All right. If y'all have no other questions, then this camp assembly can be cut short. Okay, this is kind of, like I said, this isn't really our official end of the camp assembly. We're going to have another assembly on Wednesday. I'll let you guys know. How do we send you the pharmacology classifications? So in your newsletter, so there's a, it says like a link here to download it. Or the link that you got, it's like submit. So let me see if, hold on. And it's been sent a few times over, but I'm just kind of going to show you what it's going to look like. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but you're going to come to, a page that looks like this. It literally says week 4 camp activity. And this is going to be where you upload it. Like, you're either going to upload it. If you did it electronically, great. Just upload the PDF. Or if you printed it out, the worksheet at least. If you printed out the worksheet and kind of did it by hand, just take a picture of it and then upload it here. Okay? Did not announce the giveaway winners just yet. I want to give you guys more time to either enter, and then I'll be announcing the winners tomorrow. Okay? Because today's like for the people that's just coming in, today is not the end of week 4. Got it. Doing it now electronically. Perfect. I also want to give y'all more time to complete these camp activities, because not everyone submitted the camp activity. All right. Just want to give that to you guys. Okay. I'm going to be posting some quizzes and some polls later on today. How do you enter the giveaway? You have to register for Camp Nursing School. It's free to register. Just register for it. And you can register just by entering your name and your email. Go to campnursingschool.com or go to the link in my bio where it says register for Camp Nursing School. And any/everyone that's registered for camp is going to be entered into the giveaway and have been entered to the giveaway. Okay, so I just want to give you guys a little bit more time to enter in case you have not. Okay, tag whoever you need to tag that may need a free stethoscope for this semester or just period. Make sure you are registered for Camp Nursing School. And we'll be picking and announcing the winners tomorrow. Okay. Let's see what y'all are saying. Now I do have a flight tomorrow. She's going to a tropical region tomorrow. She's going to Puerto Rico. Okay. Going to Puerto Rico tomorrow. So while I'm on the plane, I'll most likely be choosing those winners and announcing those winners while we're in the air. So hopefully before this thing was falling. So hopefully before like noon tomorrow, I'll let you guys know who the winners are. Ooh, is Puerto Rico a different time zone? Y'all, what time zone is Puerto Rico? Rico time zone. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. So we're good. We're good. We're totally good. We're good. It's Eastern Standard. We're fine. Or Atlantic Standard. Whatever. All right, guys. So I'm going to let y'all go. So you can go ahead and pull up your emails. Don't look for it now. Y'all not going to have an email. But I'm about to send y'all an email with another quiz. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for spending these like 40 minutes with me on this Sunday. I know y'all have plenty to do. So does she. She has to pack. But I just wanted to come on here real quick just to kind of answer any questions that I need to answer, offer a little bit more insight. And y'all already voted and said that y'all want to do this again, so there's that. Happy Sunday once again. Thank y'all so much. If y'all need me, if y'all have any questions, send me a DM. If it's related to an order, send me an email at support@thenurseam.com. All right, thank y'all so much. Have a great and safe week. Thank y'all, and I'll see y'all later.